what's volume and why is it so important?
Okay, I'm not a big follower on volume. So volume is how many shares actually go through in a market. So again, talking about the US market, because it's just so much bigger, volume tends to be higher. On larger stocks, say for instance Apple, millions and millions will trade through every day. On a smaller stock, maybe 50,000 or 100,000 shares might trade through. So why volume can be interesting? You see, it's all very well buying a stock, but at some stage you want to sell it. And if the volume is very low, it means that the market is dry, i.e. there's not as many buyers and sellers. So why I like higher volume stocks, and it's a good idea, the S&P 500, everything in the S&P 500 tends to have high volume. In the UK, the FTSE 100 will have high volume. But when you get into small stocks, so for instance the UK AIM stocks, some days some of these stocks hardly trade. So if you come along and try and sell even £5,000 worth or £10,000 and there's nobody on the other end, the spread, the difference between the buy and sell price can be huge, and the price that you get can be way off from what you think you're going to get. So that's why volume can be important, especially on smaller companies. But overall, because I mainly trade the US markets, I don't really have to watch volume too much.
So what does volume tell you when it's increasing or decreasing?
Okay, so if volume is increasing, it basically means there's more interest, there's more buyers, more sellers, so it's active. A lot of people are watching that stock. So maybe when the earnings come out, or say a news item comes out, then there's going to be lots and lots of buyers and sellers, and that increases the volume. If the volume is decreasing, what it basically means is there's less interest in the stock, so people are not really watching that much, and the buyers and sellers are starting to dry up a little bit. And what we've got to be careful there, if we're in something where the volume is decreasing, it can be a sign that maybe the next thing that's going to happen is the price is going to start to decrease as well.